عليك صلى الله.
أثقل ما يوضع في الميزان يوم القيامة. The most heaviest actions that will weigh on the scales on the day of judgment will be taqwa Allah wa husnul khuluq. There are two actions that if we was to have two qualities and they were to be weighed onto the scales, the Mizan, remember on the day of Qiyamah, there will be 4-5 stations. 4-5 stations that we'll have to pass. One station will be when you will receive your books, the registers of your good deeds and your bad deeds. وَأَمَّا مَنْ أُوتِيَ بِيَمِينِهِ فَسَوْفَ يُؤْتِي حِسَابَهُ حِسَابًا يَسِيرًا. And whoever receives his books in his right hand, his hisab will be very easy. And whoever receives his books in his left hand or behind his back, then there is a painful torment and punishment waiting for him. Allah Almighty is telling us in the Quran that on the day of hisab, on the day of accountability, there are two angels throughout our life, from the day we become baligh up until the day we die. Kiramun Katibin. These two angels, Kiramun Katibin, their job is to write everything. Every good deed you do, every good deed you think and you intend. Every bad deed you do, even if you intend bad, Allah Almighty has ordered the angels not to write intentions of bad deeds. Only write the bad deed when they do the bad deed. But when they intend to do a good deed, I make irada to go read Jum'ah in the masjid, I make intention to go to Masjid Al-Aqsa, I make intention to go Umrah or Hajj, I make intention to feed the poor, I make intention to help the poor. These good intentions, nek iradat, nek niyat, good niyat. Just having good intention, Allah Almighty will say to the angels, write it for him as if he's doing it. Even if he didn't feed the poor, he didn't go to Masjid Al-Aqsa, he didn't do his Hajj or Umrah, Allah Almighty's mercy is such on this ummah that Allah Almighty's Habib alayhi salatu wasalam said, for having good intentions, Allah Almighty will give him ajr as well. Just having good intention, whether you do it or not. So these angels, Kiramun Katibin, their job is to write everything down. On the day of judgment, Allah Almighty will give you your book, your scrolls, Allah will give you your full life. He will hand it over to you. When He will hand it over to you, He will say, here you go. Look at how much good you did, how much bad you did. And then another station on that day will be, along with the many other stations, one maqam of Yawm al-Qiyamah, one station will be when we will have to cross the bridge, the Sirat, Pul, the bridge that is hanging over the fire of hell. It is thinner than a sword, thinner than a hair, sharper than a sword. And everyone will have to do murur alayhi, everyone will have to walk over this. That's another station. One of the stations is Mizan. Mizan is the scales, where your every deed will be put on the scale, and then it will be measured how many good deeds you did, how many bad deeds you did. The more good you did, the heavier it will be. Rasulullah salatu wasalam said the two most heaviest deeds that a person can possess and do is having the fear of Allah in his heart, taqwa Allah wa husnul khuluq, good character.